Hello and welcome to episode 40 of Generations Apart. I'm Robbie,
And I'm Jay.
and on today's episode, we're doing something a little bit different. It's Halloween this week, so we're celebrating by playing a horror game, Dead by Daylight. Okay, cool. So we're going to caveat this week's episode by saying it will be a better experience if you watch us on YouTube. So you can listen on audio. We will be chatting through some things that's going to be good to listen to, but for the better experience, it is going to be watching us on YouTube. So just to throw that out there. So if you are watching us on YouTube, you should be able to see our two game feeds, and we're in the lobby at the moment, Dead by Daylight, and we're gonna kick off a game. We've gone through the tutorials, um, so we're just gonna go straight for it.
So while we're doing that, some Dead by Daylight trivia for you, Robbie. If you've never played this game before, as Robbie and I have not, so we are going to be really bad at this. Probably also worth saying, we've done the tutorial, so we know the buttons, but that's about as far as our experience with this game goes. We've managed to find characters that very loosely look like us. So yes, mine is the bald guy. And if you haven't played this game before, it came out in 2016. So where have you been? Much like us. The premise, I guess, is there's a number of games out there that fit this model, but it's survivors versus the killer. So in this instance, we are currently playing as survivors, and our job is to try and avoid the killer, perform some activities, which I think generally looks like it's going to revolve around repairing generators and escaping before the killer gets us. I think there's a huge chance that we're going to die more than we succeed in this next hour. We're going to play for about that long, and we'll see how we get on. Some stats for you. As I said, it came out in 2016. That was on Windows. Didn't come to consoles until 2017, which is PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. It has made its way as far as the Nintendo Switch, which it reached in 2019. It also came to iOS, which I didn't know, and Android in 2017, and Stadia. So it's been around. It's been around the block in 2020, at the same time that it came to the Series X and S and the PlayStation 5. So it's been on the next gen of consoles, or the current gen as they are now, for 3 years. As I said, the objective here as the survivors, which is we're playing as, is just to stay alive. And I'm hoping people are still playing this, because as it stands, it's still looking for a match, which is slightly worrying, but we'll see how we get on. Couple of things for you. So I think one of the things that this game has benefited from over the years is the addition of some big name characters from the horror scene. So some very famous ones, in fact. We've got characters here from Halloween, from Left 4 Dead, A Nightmare on Elm Street, Thor, and it's not just the killers, as you might expect. I'm sure they are, of course, all present. But you've got main characters from the film. So we've got Laurie Strode, which is described here as a determined babysitter from the Halloween series.
Nice.
Quentin Smith, a resolute dream walker from Nightmare on Elm Street. We've got characters from Evil Dead, Stranger Things. So we had Nancy Wheeler and Steve Harrington from Stranger Things. There's a bunch of original characters as well, of which there are quite a few. Oh, here we go. Resident Evil, Jill Valentine and Leon S. Kennedy. And then most recently,
Jill and Leon.
In fact, there we go. Look, we've got someone as Ada Wong, and William Bill Overbeck is from Left 4 Dead. So
Ada Wong's from Resident Evil as well, right?
Res Evil, yeah. And then
Nice.
there was also, most recently, Nicolas Cage as himself. You can play as Nick Cage. I think he was announced at the Game Awards, or something to that effect, which is quite cool. And then
he's just everywhere. He's just in everything.
He's doing well for himself. And then, if we got a ready up again, press ready.
Yes, we do, yeah.
Oh, this person's just changed their character. So, Alien, I think, was the most recent franchise to be added to this. So I don't know whether we can experience that.
You can be a Xenomorph.
I don't know. So, presumably, so Ellen Ripley's the character that you're playing as a survivor. I'm trying to see if it's got a list of the killers. So we've got the Trapper, the Wraith, the Hillbilly, the Nurse, the Shape, the Hag, the Doctor, the Huntress, the Cannibal. Then we've got, so Cannibal's Leatherface. We've got Freddy Krueger. We've got Mike Myers. We've got Amanda Young from Saw, who's a pig. We've got Ghostface is in this. Demogorgon. The Executioner from Silent Hill. Nemesis from Resident Evil. What else we got? The Cenobite from Hellraiser. Albert Wesker from Res Evil. And yes, the Xenomorph, most recently added from Aliens.
Nice.
And there are some legendary killers as well. Eddie from Iron Maidens to be confirmed, must be up and coming. And we've kept the game volume
That's
down.
awesome. Do you know Eddie from Iron Maiden?
I do know Eddie from Iron Maiden, yeah.
Yeah.
Right, I'm going to start repairing this generator, which is one of the main missions. So let's just crack on
we
with
should
that.
probably talk through what we actually did in the tutorials. So part of the tutorials were fixing broken generators, hopping over things, and trying not to get basically impaled by hooks.
Yeah, and getting survivors off hooks. So far, no weird mini games. So when we were in the tutorial, these random mini games that it didn't tell you were coming would suddenly pop up on screen during this process, which just completely caught us out. Now, I've nearly repaired this entire generator with the help of another.
Without that minigame.
Without any minigame.
Maybe that was just a thing in the tutorial. I've just kicked a pumpkin. I couldn't tell you why, but it did glow. And gave me,
I said all that, and then the minigame just hit me in the face. Sorry.
Yeah, it's like the worst timing for it as well.
And the other characters... and twice. I've done it twice. And I nearly swore in. We're going to try not to swear, so we don't have to bleep this entire episode. If we do, we will try and catch it, so apologies. Oh my god. I'm being killed. I'm being attacked. Oh my god. Help, help, help. Oh, he's got me.
Actually, I don't even know where you are. Oh, I do know where you are. You just glow. You've glowing.
I'm being carried. I'm being carried.
I'm going to get you down from the...
I'm trying to wriggle free. Oh no, I'm on the hook already.
Oh, I'm coming.
Well, this has gone well, hasn't it, so far? So, anyway. The game's featured 34 individual DLC releases, did you know?
Ow.
Which is pretty impressive. Most recent one, we were right, was Alien. Oh, someone's got me off. That's you. Thank you very much. Oh, he's back on us again. He's on us again.
Run.
I'm trying, but I don't know where to run to if I don't know the map. Need some pallets to slow him down. Has he got you?
He just hit me, but... Yeah, so that's the other feature of this game, is that you can like throw pallets, I guess, at the guy that's chasing you.
I've got a totem here I'm cleansing, but I don't really understand why.
I've just entered a void, and I couldn't tell you.
I think I'm bleeding out, because there's a lot of blood on my screen, and the window... Yes, I'm bleeding out. Okay. I don't know how I do anything about that.
Oh, I need to heal you. I need to come and find you, I think.
What is this figurine? So there's something floating over me here. Oh, the killer's got me. The killer's got me. Yeah. Oh, I was way too close to a hook then. At least he put me through the same hole. Oh no, I'm dead. I think the whatever the creature was called is come after. Oh no, you've saved me just in time.
The entity. Let me heal you. Stay still.
Okay.
And you keep an eye out.
Oh, a nice massage there. Look. He's behind you.
Oh no.
He's behind us.
Oh, oh no.
No, he's just got me trying to hide.
So this is an experienced killer here.
Well, this is the problem we're going to find, isn't it? We're 4 or 5 years. No, we're more than 5 years late to the game. We're 7 years late to the game. So, oh, the entity's got me. I think that's game over for me. Oh dear.
Oh, I'm on the hook as well.
So what does Wikipedia say about... Oh, I'm running through some... Oh, what can I do here? Nothing. Oh, no, it's just telling me my game is over. And watch anybody else? Is that just... No? No, that's me out.
Oh, yeah. I'm out too. Well, there you go. Quick intro to the game.
That was a quick intro. I think we lasted less than 10 minutes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Actually, I've been taken off the hook.
I'm in a loading screen.
Oh, but I've been immediately attacked.
I'm back in the lobby.
The void. And I'm dead again.
Has the entity got you?
Nope. You're trying to get into the void here.
What does Wikipedia say about the reception for Dead by Daylight? Mixed or average reviews according to review aggregator Metacritic. However, GameSpot awarded it 9 out of 10. Saying it suffered because of its reliance on peer-to-peer hosting and absent social features, but over time it rectified the issues, and while a brief and premature tussle with skill-based matchmaking turn the new player experience into a bit of a horror show, pun intended. The community of players, without peer and the asymmetrical competitive multiplayer arena, grown into one of the most robust horror experiences around. There you go. Sales-wise, first week it sold more than 270,000 copies.
Wow.
It sold more than 1 million within its first 2 months, and by 2017, more than 3 million copies have been sold. By May 2022, it was up to 50 million, which is pretty impressive, actually. Worth saying that we're playing it via Xbox Game Pass. We haven't contributed to that number.
No, but we have paid for Game Pass.
We have paid for Game Pass. It's not like they put it on there to be played. I might buy a DLC if I like it. Oh, you're back in the lobby as well. Should we go again?
I am back in the lobby. Let's go again. You know what it reminds me of on first play? It reminds me a bit of Left 4 Dead 2, which I think is probably one of my first experiences with horror games. In that it's kind of co-op, you're versing the zombies, you can play as the zombies, or, bad killer things. Don't know, have you played Left 4 Dead?
I have. I'll be honest, I struggle with the Left 4 Dead games. I like the concept of that sort of zombie survival, but I don't like the sort of speed at which the zombies move. Sounds really stupid.
Yeah.
Have you read it up, by the way? Because it's not matchmatching.
I'm just sorry. I'm just kind of skilling up, but I should be doing that at the same time.
Oh, I didn't realise we could do that. Never mind. So, yeah, I think what put me off was the fact that you just got overwhelmed very quickly, whereas I always liked the zombie games where the zombies are a bit slower. A la Resident Evil.
Yeah.
Or even things like, what was that game? Dead Rising. I like Dead Rising.
That was a bit more fun, isn't it? Yeah, I get what you mean, but the zombies didn't hurt you, really. They didn't hurt you that much when you were hit by them. You had plenty of health. It was when you were kind of surrounded. So I think it has like a different approach to a lot of other games where if one zombie got you, it's pretty bad. Whereas that one, hordes could come and attack you, and you might make your way through and survive a little bit.
Okay.
But it was quite overwhelming.
A quick update on the mobile release here. We mentioned Android and iOS. There's a whole section in Wikipedia dedicated to it, so I just wanted to read through it. It says on June 19th, 2019, Behaviour Interactive announced the plan to release Dead by Daylight on iOS and Android for free in an attempt to make the game more accessible to players around the world. A different development team was formed that was fully dedicated to optimising the game for mobile. It was initially slated for 2019, however the developers had to push the release to 2020, citing the need for more time to work on bugs and optimise. On February 27th, 2019, Behaviour announced that the mobile versions would be published by Chinese video game publisher NetEase Games in Southeast Asia, Japan and Korea, and it was released in EMEA, the Americas and South Asia, on the 16th of April 2020. In its first 48 hours of release, it outnumbered 1 million downloads, and by October 2020, the game had surpassed 10 million downloads. And by May 2022, this is mobile only, the game reached 25 million downloads. Wow. I had no idea this game was as popular as it is, and yet we'd never played it.
Well, we're here now. A little late to the party, but we're giving it a go.
Bizarrely, there's also... I don't quite know what this is. I'm going to read this first sentence out and we'll work it out together. Hooked on You, a Dead by Daylight dating sim, is a visual novel dating simulator game that was released on August 3rd, 2022.
Is that because of the hooks thing? That's pretty clever. I like that.
That is really... Yeah, I mean, I get it, but weird. So there's a dating sim. Who have we got here?
Nancy Wheeler with us.
Hey! Very bloodied Nancy Wheeler.
Yeah.
So she's just come out of a game.
Yeah.
2 spin-off video games were announced this year, actually. The first was described as a single-player narrative game filled with powerful life or death choices, and it's developed by Supermassive Games, known for horror video games Until Dawn, The Quarry, and Dark Pictures series. The second game was described as a 4-player co-op PvE experience centered around greed and the lust for power, with Midwinter Entertainment developing the game. There's been a board game adaptation as well,
really?
Which was released.
There's a board game for everything. I'm a big board games guy.
I like board games. I've got the Gears of War board game eventually after many years of trying to find a good copy of it. and it's bloody hard. Like I spent 3 or 4 hours with a friend learning and playing the first campaign, and we couldn't even get out the first level. It's a co-op board game, really hard. So the board game for this was kickstarted and successfully so in April. There's also a comic book series, and
I could see that.
apparently a film adaptation. It says here in March 2023, it was reported by Variety that Jason Blum and James Wan were producing a film adaptation through their Blumhouse Productions and Atomic Monster banners, respectively, alongside Behaviour Interactive. So there might be a movie to come as well.
That's cool.
Mm.
I like I do like horror films, but not the good horror films. I like the really rubbish ones. Do you ever have a night where you just watch like a really, really bad horror film?
I'll be honest,
and-
I'm not very good at horror films.
Really?
Yeah, I'm not a big fan. With the exception, one of the only series I've ever watched and would say I enjoyed was Saw.
Saw.
Yeah, I really like
That's
Saw.
one of the ones I don't like.
Really?
Most of those.
I
Yeah.
think because Saw doesn't have loads of jump scares, and I don't like the whole jump scare concept.
But the gore is a bit much.
I don't mind the gore. I can live with the gore. The gore's not an issue for me. It's the jump scares. It's that whole sort of being held on the edge of your seat. I don't like. I'm also not really into the sort of supernatural horror films. You know, like The Ring and was it Paranormal Activity?
Paranormal Activity, yeah.
Yeah, those never really did it for me either. Ooh, where are we here? Is this?
We're in a
this
a
looks a bit
fleshy
upside-
forest. I would
It's a bit
disguise.
upside down,
describe
doesn't it? Is this anything Stranger Things related? Do you think?
Oh, it could be actually, yeah, because I'm seeing like cars and stuff within
There are
trees.
people kind of embedded in this stuff that look a bit like they're wearing spacesuits. So I don't know if that's anything to do with Stranger Things, or maybe it's something else. Maybe it's not Stranger Things. Oh, there's the killer. There's the killer.
Where have you found him? I'm starting to repair one
Yeah,
of the.
he's following. He's gone away. He's gone the opposite direction. I was
Is he
successfully
coming for
hide.
me?
I don't know where
Does
you
he
are.
get told when you're fixing a?
I think if you mess up the mini game, he gets told.
Oh, I messed up the minigame, so I'm running away.
Yeah, I don't know what this ghost thing is. I'm supposed to be able to do something with that. Yeah, I don't know what you would describe. There's some sort of space exploring trucks
Oh.
over here. Oh, hello.
Hello.
He wasn't
How do you
over by
crouch?
He went at L2.
Oh.
He went the other way, so I think we can afford to
okay.
come over here and try and fix this
Should try
together.
this. Yeah. Okay. Let's
There's like spider creatures on here. Look, these aliens. Oh, something just got me. Where is the generator? Oh, there.
just here. Just where
Totem.
I'm at.
What does cleansing the totem do?
I don't know. So there seem to be lots of different things around here that like
Hmm.
also contribute to winning the game. So things like kicking pumpkins in the last map that we were on, and I guess
Yep.
cleansing the totem is probably one for this one.
There were totems in the last one as well. I did come across it
Oh really?
very briefly. So this level, to describe it, we've got this some sort of weird space-like black hole, red hole thing above us. There are space sort of rover-looking vehicles right in front of us here. Oh, that's going to alert him.
Yeah, this almost
There's
looks
a-
like
Nancy's
this
on
is
the way
someone
over.
else going
Nancy's
help,
coming.
yeah. And
He's
this looks
looking
like
bludgeoned
No Man's
there.
Sky, almost. I would describe it as what it looks like.
Yeah. Now I've not watched the latest seasons of Stranger Things, to be completely transparent, so I don't know.
Oh, I blew it up again.
Oh, it knocks us back as well. It really knocks the energy bar back. Nancy's had the
I
other
got it this
guy's
time.
in trouble as well. We're good. We're good. Okay.
Did one engine.
Does the other guy
Oh,
need
he's,
help?
like right next to us. Oh, it's Freddy Krueger. He's coming. Ah,
That's not
run
Kruger.
away!
Got a cowboy
not?
hound. No, I don't know who that is.
Oh, I'm bad with this. With the characters then.
What are these? Oh, hello.
Oh, he's coming for me. Oh god, I ran into a wall.
Transfer void energy. What does that do? That did. Destroy the pumpkin. I destroyed a pumpkin.
Oh, he's got a gun. That doesn't seem fair.
Can he shoot though, or is it just to skewer
He
people?
can. Oh, he can, and he can hook onto you as he shoots.
I don't know what. I don't know whether to come over and try and help you, or whether it's in my best interest to stay away. I've destroyed a couple of pumpkins. I don't know what that does.
I'm still being followed. He got me again. Oh, I'm
Can't
dead.
see you
I'm
now
definitely
either.
dead.
Can't see you, which is a bit of a problem.
So this guy's got like a harpoon, I would describe. He's got a little hook on it.
Oh, someone's making noise.
Speaking of hook, that's me on a hook.
Oh shit! Burn up a generator. Oh no. Okay. The entity's just what? What is going on? Why can't
The entity's just
the entity's
attacked,
blocked it? It's almost like it's put arms around the generator to stop me from doing anything with it. Have any of them managed to get you down?
No, please help.
I think he wants me to do that, though, doesn't he? That's the problem.
I'll tell you if he's coming. Oh no, let's go.
Someone else got you down? Yeah?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm down.
Just seen him go the other way.
Is he coming towards me?
Oh, what is the significance of destroying pumpkins? Am I just getting XP for that? Is it not helping with the mission at all?
I thought it might give you some kind of healing, but I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not convinced it is.
I think.
Oh, so, I don't know if this can't be alien, can it? I just don't know what this spaceship is supposed to be doing. Unless it's just a generic level that's part of the original game.
Oh.
What does the void do?
Scream in the Discord. The void. So I think if you go in the void, it's like a space that you can heal or just wait.
Oh, releasing the haunt. What does that do?
Oh, I think that is something that maybe fights them.
Oh, okay. I've just released the haunt then.
Okay, cool.
I'm still in the void. I don't know. Now I feel like I'm in the upside down. Oh, there's another one.
Oh, I've just seen the haunt guy over there. I can see him.
I can release them from this world into the main world.
Oh yeah, I can see two of them. But what does that mean?
I don't know. Do they help us? Do they attack the? They might attack the hunter.
So on my screen, you can see it on the podcast, you can see these white shimmering things that Jay's just released into this world. I feel like they are our equivalent to the bear trap that the bad guys can set.
So if he goes near them, they get him.
Yeah, I think that's what it'll be. So if we are getting chased by the bad guy, we can just run towards that, and hopefully it'll get him.
We only have a certain amount of time.
Like he'll stay around for long because he's already disappeared.
Oh, I'm right behind you. This generator already working? Is this one we fixed earlier? Yeah, god damn it. Okay. We need to find one we haven't fixed. Try and do it because there's a time limit. I think at the end of the time, whether we've avoided death or not, the entity will take us, so we have to get out. I don't know. Maybe there's something like map-wise that tells us where the generators are, but I feel like I'm just wandering around aimlessly.
Well, can you see all the little lights on the map? So there's a pink person walking around.
I see the pink person.
And there's a yellow thing.
I see the haunter that I've released.
I think that pink person might be the bad guy.
Haunter's still here. Yeah, I think the pink person is the bad guy. How can we see him? That kind of defeat the object.
Maybe we did something to...
Killing someone.
He is. It's Nancy Wheeler. He's got Nancy Wheeler.
Oh no, Nancy, no. Don't die, Nancy. I also said, just for the benefit of those people not watching, that I had made a couple of techie purchases.
Yes. Yeah, tell us what we got.
So, completely contradicting what I said last week, I bought additional storage for both my Xbox and my PlayStation. So I bought a 2 terabyte NVMe drive for my PS5 because with that console I was finding I was filling up faster with all the VR games. And I also bought a 1 terabyte expansion drive for the Xbox.
Nice.
Yeah.
They're the Seagate ones they're quite expensive, right?
I mean, they're all expensive. I think I'm going to say somewhere in the region of about 170. I think I spent on a PlayStation approved Western Digital NVMe drive for the PS5, which was really easy to install. You literally just pop the cover off, undo a small screw that covers where the drive's going to go, adjust a small spacer to then lock your drive in place and just insert it and screw it back in. And then you turn the PS5 on and it literally just formats it and it's off and running. Okay.
Being chased.
Trying to repair. Oh, sugar is coming my way. It's coming my way. It's coming my way. Shooting at me. Just trying to shoot me. What the frick?
I know, yeah. It seems a bit unfair that he's got a gun, right?
Oh, I think he's right behind me. I could really do with some help. He's just skewered me. Oh my god. That's not fair. What if I could run in towards one of those haunters? Oh, I'm down. Oh, leave me alone. No. Who is this dude?
I can see you. I can see you.
I'm not sure what the wriggling does. I'm wriggling here frantically. Oh,
I don't think it actually helps.
Steward. It is the beginning of the end. So I bought those. The PlayStation 1 came straight away, bizarrely, and I don't know if there's just a lead time on it, but the Seagate Xbox Series X, which is much easier to fit, by the way, it just goes in like a memory card, but it's more expensive as a result. I think it was 125 for 1 terabyte, so quite a bit more. But the delivery estimate's like December. I've got no idea why.
December?
Yeah.
That's crazy talk.
Yeah, I know. So, I mean, I'm not desperate for it, but I just thought it would be good to have both of them upgraded because I'm playing more, downloading more, storing more. So I just thought, you know what, I'm going to do it.
Did you catch them? Did you catch these on a sale? Because I don't know if you've seen the price of storage recently, but it's so much cheaper. Like there's prices of SSDs, like way cheaper, like half the price they were about a year ago.
Yeah, I mean, they were less than they have been in the past, but I don't think I got it on any particular deal, if I'm honest. I'm back trying to repair it. Oh my god, why is that just blown up in my face again? Didn't even get a game then. The other thing that I've bought, which I haven't got yet, again, and the clarity on when I'm going to get this is even less clear, because at the moment it just says they're on back order with an estimated delivery of between July and October this year. But bear in mind that this thing only released when I ordered it, the week I ordered it. I have ordered the Elgato Prompter.
All right.
So it's made by the streaming guys who do all the Elgato gear. And the prompter is, as it sounds, it's a teleprompter. But a lot of the ones that you can buy, at the moment, they use like an iPad or a tablet. You have to put your own device in, generate the content that reflects on the mirror that you then read through the camera lens. This one from Elgato actually has its own integrated screen that you connect to your PC, and it works just like an extended display. So then you can attach. The Entity's taken that over now. So you can attach. You attach it basically over your lens or in front of your webcam. There's lots of quite unique ways to attach it. And basically, you then plug it in as an external monitor to whatever device you're running from. You can use it to put things like your Teams or your Zoom calls over the top of. So when it does come, we'll try it out. And I'm always trying to make sure that when we're filming our normal podcast, that I make as much eye contact with the camera as possible. So I've tried all sorts of things, like positioning camera lenses above, little displays above my camera. Anything to try and make it look as natural as possible. But this, theoretically, will allow me to look straight down the camera without, having to take my eyes off the lens while sort of interacting with whatever's going on. So we'll see how good it is when it comes. Like most Elgato stuff, they tend to be pretty well made. They're not cheap, but they're not crazy expensive either. They're not professional grade, and these are very much aimed at streamers. So you'll be able to run scripts in front of the prompter. You can put anything off your screen as an overlay, and basically interact with it while you're talking to camera. So hopefully it'll make content more engaging. But
yes,
we'll leave that up to our listeners to tell me.
As well, who haven't seen any of the shorts that we've put on YouTube, highly recommend watching those, of us attempting to do the intros to our podcast and screwing them up quite dramatically sometimes.
Yeah, that's the only thing we ever script is the intro, and we always mess it up.
Yeah, and so I suppose that would help with that if you could just read it straight from the teleprompter, looking at the camera.
We are seemingly doing better here than we've done before. However,
I'm getting chased. Oh,
I'm really struggling to find another unit that I can interact with. Keep getting all these void energies and stuff like that, but
so the void energies, when you release the when you go into the void and you release those things, that costs void energy.
Ah, okay. So I'm transferring energy for us to release those creatures.
Oh yeah. Oh, I'm like super dead if I don't get down.
I appear to be the. Okay, where are you?
Oh
God. You're the only person still alive. The other two players seem to be gone.
Oh, okay.
So I'm going to have to make a mad dash for you and try and get you down, but I suspect he's waiting. Got any sense he'll be waiting for me?
So I can't tell whether the bad guy is a AI or if it's an actual character. Oh, he's right behind you. He's right behind you.
Oh dear. No.
I'm the last one left as well. Go try and find something to. Oh. He got me. That's it. I think we're both dead.
I can recover.
You can recover.
It takes a
He's
very long
ignoring you.
time though.
So.
Well, he won't. He'll put me on a hook next turn. He wanted to kill you first.
Oh yeah.
He's trying to find me now. I have tried to hide under the foliage, look, so I'm not super
Oh, yeah.
easy to immediately see.
Do you think he is a character, or do you think?
Whom he is? Oh, he's coming.
There we go.
He's coming. Look,
Roll
look.
in.
Oh, I'm getting so close to being healed though. He can't find me. Oh, you're joking. I can't get up without help. I've got all the way to the end and I can't get up.
He's found you now.
He's
anyway.
found me now. Well, that seems unfair. I got the recovery bar all the way to the top and now I can't get up. He's going to go and send me off to the entity. That's me done.
The one thing I don't think we
There you
did
go.
cover in the
There you
tutorial,
go.
which is actually, in hindsight, a bit of a key element of the game, is how do you survive? How do you actually win?
Well, that's what we have to do. We have to get all the generators back online and then we have to escape. So it says either you'll open a door or you'll open a hatch, and it's the hatch that you escape through.
I do remember that, but I
So
do think that's quite a goal. That's really difficult.
It's hard. Well, as I was going around though, I think those other two who were playing with us had got those generators mostly repaired. I found one, which I got about halfway done.
Well, between me and you, we managed to repair two. I repaired another one at the end, but I don't know how many generators there are.
Well, this is it, and I was struggling to find them. That's fun though.
Okay.
We survived a lot longer. I think we managed probably somewhere in the region of 15 to 20 minutes then.
We're pros,
Um,
absolute pros already.
I'm going to see if I can
So-
upgrade my character.
So we're talking about it before then. Horror games. Which ones have you played? So you played Resident Evil.
Yeah, I've got to be honest, I'm a bit of a wimp when it comes to horror games.
you?
So, yeah, I've done I've done most of the Resident Evils, but I don't think those are scary. Although I say most, I haven't done the most recent ones.
Do you want to
I'll
ready
start-
up while you do that?
Yeah, I'm just trying to decide whether it was worth upgrading any of these things.
I think you can ready up while you're upgrading.
Oh, can I? There we go, yeah. I've just unlocked everything, I've no idea what I'm doing.
That's
Level
what I did.
2,
I'm like level
right.
20 now or something. The amount I've unlocked.
Oh, are you? Okay, so I'm just sat here like a
I'm
idiot
just
then.
because you're spending these blood token things, but have you seen how many you've got in the top right? You've got 139,000.
Oh my god, okay. Well, this is probably why we're struggling then. What are we actually getting?
I
out of
don't know.
Upgrading all this.
I'm just pressing everything.
Yeah, I am. I mean, for the purpose of this episode, that makes perfect sense. So, no, horror game wise, most of the early Resident Evils, up until I would say Resi 6, but a lot of people will say they kind of went off on the weird and wonderful path with 5 and 6. They weren't really, they became action games, not horror games. I played a bit of 7. We played a bit of the demo in VR of 8.
Yeah. That was the Village, Resident Evil Village, right?
Yeah, and I played a lot of the kind of side games. I've also got, what's the game called now? House of the Dead. I've got the old Dreamcast with all the guns for House of the Dead.
Oh,
They're a lot of fun.
nice.
Yeah, they're a lot of fun.
I
Dead
quite like
Rising.
those, the arcade ones.
Yeah, they're good. Dead Rising I've played a lot of, which I think I played Dead Rising 1 and 2. I had Dead Rising 3 for the Christmas the original Xbox One came out. I never got
Nice.
round to starting it, and it's still unplayed to this day. I don't know, what's that now, 7 years later?
What console was that for?
The Xbox One.
Nice.
So yeah. And then in terms of horror games, there was one on the Xbox 360 and I can't remember what it was called. It wasn't traditional sort of zombie style horror. Instead it was kind of jump scare. I think it was like a mental hospital. I want to say something like it wasn't Outlast. I can't remember what the title was.
Oh, I think I know what you mean. Yeah, well, you were like a journalist going around a mental
Yeah,
hospital.
I think you get literally just like well, you start off with just like a club or a metal pipe, and it's very hand to hand, first person. What's we doing here? Oh, I've spent all mine. I mean, it's level 13. I've spent everything.
Oh, I've spent all mine as well.
You said you were like level 20.
I think I was exaggerating.
Oh, okay, fine. I was going to say I was panicking then.
I'm level 16, I think.
What about you? What horror games have you played?
So I was trying to think of the first one I'd ever played, and I was thinking, oh, maybe it was Call of Duty Zombies, maybe it was something like that. But actually, when I think about it, my first ever horror game was Doom, the original Doom on PlayStation 1. I played
Doom.
it.
Yeah.
Um,
God,
and
I
that
played
is for
the
me
original
like
Doom on PC.
OG on PC.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like the OG horror game, I think. And a great game. Terrifying though. I was very young at the time, but really enjoyed playing it.
Have you
I used
read
to
it
get
up,
all the
dude?
cheat codes and stuff. No, I haven't. Sorry, it just went for me.
Um, I've just realised there was one on the SNES. I don't know if you can call it a horror game, but the title's slightly horror-like. There was Zombie Ate My Neighbours.
Zombie ate my neighbors.
I
That
think
sounds
it was that.
adorable.
I think it was Zombie Ate My Neighbours. It was. Um, and basically, I've got it in the drawer here. I'll be able to check, but it'll make lots of noise that won't be favourable for audio listeners. But it was effectively like a top-down kind of run around multiplayer where you had to go and save your neighbours from a zombie outbreak. So you were jumping over fences, running through houses. You had to. There'd be like a big guy on a rubber ring in the pool, and there'd be a baby you had to save, and like a mom doing the hoovering, and it was kind of very cheesy. Quite well known though on the Super Nintendo. But obviously we're going back quite a long way now.
No, that sounds good.
I'm not sure you class it as a horror game though. It just had a horror-ish kind of spooky theme with the zombies.
Yeah. Big thing for me though was Call of Duty Zombies. I absolutely loved it. And actually, I did load up. We were talking about it just before we started recording. I loaded up like a quick quiz, horror game quiz, and one of the first questions just to test it out was a quite a nice bit of trivia on the first ever release of the Call of Duty Zombies. And the way it was announced was on the Call of Duty World at War. So it was the set at in the World War. And at the very end of the campaign, you were spawned into this house, completely unannounced. Like you'd finished just the normal campaign, and you spawn in this house, and all of a sudden, you're defending this house, barricading up windows away from zombies. And that was the first introduction to the Call of Duty Zombies series. They since brought out extra levels and things like that on World at War, and then it's made its way into a few different Call of Duties since then as well.
Oh,
I really, really enjoyed it. Really, really enjoyed it. I still do. I go back sometimes and still play it on PC.
sorry, I was absolutely listening to you, and I was trying to let you finish the story while wanting to desperately tell you what was going on my screen.
I can see the bad guy, and he is running so quick.
That's Nemesis.
I don't like that at all.
We seem to be in the Halloween level because it was playing the Halloween music when we started, but we've got Nemesis. But it means we've also got zombies because the first thing I saw was like a female zombie coming after me, and I was like, hang on, you're not the enemy. And then I saw Nemesis appear in the background.
Oh my days, he's running so fast.
Yeah, he's a big boy. So we're in trouble here. So for anyone watching, we're in a Halloween. I think it's supposed to be Halloween. I think the music was Halloween. I get confused between the different horror themes. But basically, we're in a residential area, but we've got Resident Evil Nemesis, which is the enemy from the second Resident Evil game, and the second very poor Resident Evil movie, of which they continue to make many more of. But
have you watched the TV show?
I haven't, because although I was quite keen to, it's not been renewed, has it? So it's a one season and done. I assume that means it wasn't very good. Yeah.
Also, unfortunately, one of the actors, one of the main actors, I think, passed away.
Yeah.
Really quite a famous actor. I think he's from, what is it? Is he from The Wire?
Oh, I think I know who you're referring to. But I can't remember his name. I do know what you're on about. Was he in that as well? Was he?
Yeah, and
he's one of those characters that had a very recognisable face, but was often kind of not the lead. Was he in the shows he was in?
That's right, and that's kind of what he was like in this as well.
I found the exit gate.
But he's a fantastic actor.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
The exit gate.
Yeah, when we get that far, found the gate we have to go out via.
That's very optimistic of you.
To see Nemesis bolting
He's running
around.
so quick; it's so off-putting.
Yeah, and he's got like a tentacle that comes out of his hand as well. I haven't found a single generator yet, I must admit.
I'm trying to repair a generator and it exploded on me.
Oh, I thought you meant the Nemesis had got you.
Oh
Has he got you?
no, but it looks like he could. No, he's running around in circles. He's just run past me and somehow missed me.
My controller complaining it's been disconnected again.
Having a good time.
I don't know what's going on with this. Slight concern it's not charging. There we go. Up and running
He's
again.
got someone. I can hear some screaming.
Yeah, he's got one of our characters on. He's on a hook now. Can't quite see where.
Over to I don't know how to describe actually. Behind one of the houses.
This little mini game in the repair thing is quite clever. It's devious, isn't it? Because you're looking around trying desperately to make sure the character doesn't get you, and then it just goes off. And
so difficult. I hate it. And it gives you such a jump scare when you fail as well.
Well, especially as it also notifies the hunter killer.
And they just happen at random times as well. Oh, and sometimes they're so quick. Mine just happens so quick.
Yeah, if the hit zone is early in the circle when it appears, you're screwed.
You are. I don't see.
Oh, I got that then. I was so close. He's probably coming my way because I've just failed twice on this. Yeah, here he is. Oh crap.
Well, I just failed a bunch of times when he was right next to me and he didn't come and get me. So I don't know whether it does actually notify them. Oh.
Yeah, it does. It did say. Yeah. I don't know if he can see me though.
Oh. Doing okay. Oh, it looks like he might be coming for me though.
Gone away from me. I'm pleased about it. Gonna make my way.
Oh. Nice. One repaired.
One over by where the Nemesis just went, which I think I didn't quite finish.
That's the one I've just repaired. Well, I've just repaired one that's behind the hooks and everything.
I know there's one a bit further out. Very early in the repair job. It really
gets your heart rate up this game. I'm absolutely terrified.
Yes, it should. That's the whole point, isn't it?
I know. It's a good thing about
I think it's amazing, that this sort of experience is available on Game Pass, especially in the spooky season. I must admit, there's been so many games on Game Pass, especially recently, where I've had a chance to play and experience something that I probably wouldn't have bought. Oh, only over there. And, and actually got a lot of enjoyment out of having not needed to sort of shell out 30, 40, 50 or more, in terms of buying these things. So yeah. I'm very grateful for it. Oh my God, here he comes. Chasing someone, and I don't know if he's seen me. Smashed her down as well. Taking her. Oh, now do I follow and go and help her? Do I crack on with the repair?
I think keep on with the repair. I'm with. Am I with you, or am I with someone else that's repairing?
She's on the hook. Oh no! He knows I'm there. He knows I'm there. He's not messing around. He's not messing around.
We've got the second engine up.
Zombies! Oh no, he's down me. And there's a zombie over here as well. I want the zombies to go and eat them on the hook. The other game I was playing recently on Game Pass, which I have to say I was pleasantly surprised by, was Payday 3. I don't know if you've ever played the Payday series.
I haven't.
So Payday, it's a cooperative... I'm being saved. A cooperative experience where you effectively... I think I've got the T-virus. Can you heal me? Cool. If we go in this building. Yeah.
Ow.
Maybe not out of... Maybe not out of... Get up there. Go inside the building. If we can hide.
Oh, why are you...
I don't know, both of you trying to give me a massage now. Look, it's very weird.
I know, but you get the little, check on there as well.
No, it's probably because I've got the T-virus. You're trying to heal me, I guess. Anyway, sorry, Payday 3 hasn't gotten rid of the virus, though. I wonder if I can turn into a zombie.
Oh, someone's screaming.
There's a case up here. Please give me a gun. Sorry, go back to Payday 3. So, effectively, you are a bunch of robbers. You're going to rob a bank. You're going to rob some sort of I've just picked up something. I don't know what it is. What is that? Oh, it's a ghost light. Why would I want that? Does it do anything? I'm shining on him. Nope, it doesn't do anything. I think it's for novelty.
Just try and blind him.
I don't know. He's got me anyway. I'm going on the hook. So in Payday, you're basically trying to undertake some sort of heist activity.
Oh.
And at the first instance, it starts off very sort of stealthy. You work your way around. You try not to get noticed. And then at a certain point in the game, you have to decide, oh, the entity's got me, I think.
Oh God, he's coming for me.
Entity's
Oh
got me.
God.
Oh,
Oh
no.
God, move out of the way. Run away! Oh, he's so fast.
Oh,
Why is he so fast?
There's mini games with the entity. Why are there mini games with the entity? But at certain points in the heist, normally, as we found, the heist goes wrong, and you end up in a situation where you're then just trying to shoot your way out, steal as much as you can get away with, and then whatever you literally take out of each mission is what you get to spend upgrading your character for future missions. It's really good. I tried the first one years ago, never really enjoyed it, but the second one, the third one, we jumped on and we had 3 or 4 hours. A lot of fun, and I think I'll definitely play it again.
I've just seen the entity again. Not the entity. The
Nemesis.
Yeah, he's coming for me. This is really scary. I hate it.
I'm trying to find another generator to go. That one looks
The other
like it's been
generator's over
fixed.
here where I'm at. If you can come over.
Are there only 2?
No, I've done.
There seems to be
we've done 3. We've
there
done
seems to be
3.
some
This is the
chests
4th, I
around.
think.
I don't know what these chests are supposed to do.
I think this is the last generator. We might.
I've got a vaccine.
Wait.
I'm
Oh,
repairing myself.
He's coming for me. He's coming for me, and I might repair it. Run.
How many generators are left?
Oh, there's only a tiny bit. Oh, dude, there's only a tiny bit of the generator to fix. Over where I'm at
Okay.
the moment. He's got me. He's going to put me on a hook, and there's a generator really close to me.
Yeah, I can see where he's putting you.
And there's only a tiny bit to fix. He's coming straight. Oh, no, he's not. You're heading towards it. Do you see the generator?
Yeah, I'm going.
Go straight for that and then try and unhook me.
I've managed to get the...
Okay. So we got that. Is that the last generator?
He's coming.
He is coming for you.
Oh no, that's my second S-bomb as well, so I apologise. I have to find those in the edit. There's another generator in the back here that's already been fixed. How many Oh, he's got me. How does he caught me up so fast?
He's
bloody
really quick.
poisoned me now as well.
He's really quick. It's so annoying.
Oh, I went to unhook someone and he's got me.
Oh,
We're dead. We're
I'm gonna
done.
take a chance in getting off the hook. Oh no. That was a bad idea.
How far has it got to take me to get me on? This wiggling, I'm literally hitting the bar over and over again and it gets me nowhere. And he'd have to carry me for hours, I think,
Oh,
to not escape. Feel like we're getting the hang of it. I'm gone. Entity's got me.
that entity's got me too. So this thing where you can like have an opportunity to get off the hook and away from the entity.
It's a gamble, isn't
It
it?
feels like the odds are so low. Oh, we're all dead. Look at that. That was a close one. That was much closer than the others. I don't actually know how many generators there are. But we definitely fixed 4.
Well, they're forwarded because I found 3. The thing that I'd seen were working.
Or
So
was
if
it
you said there
3?
was... No, you might be right. I wasn't keeping count.
Might have been 3. I did 1. You did finish off the one that I was doing as well. And then I did one with the another guy. So we definitely did 3. I don't know how many generators there are. GG though.
Yeah, I enjoyed that one.
How we
We're
doing?
getting there. We're getting there. I've read it up, by the way, so I'm just going through.
How we do for time? Got time for another? One
Oh,
more?
we could get one more in. Let's go for one more.
Cool.
Oh, I'm out of points.
Did you ever play Silent Hill?
Ooh, good question. Did I play Silent Hill? I think I might have played a little bit, very early days on the PlayStation. Never really followed that series though. Was that the one with the guy who drags the axe?
Yeah, I think so.
Pyramid
There's
head,
one with
whatever it's
the
called.
kind of diamond head thing as well.
Yeah, I remember.
Always
No,
great for cosplayers. I always see it at gaming conventions.
You do.
I see cosplayers around
They
there.
always do very well as well, don't they? No, I must
I've
admit
got
that
a quick
wasn't the
question
series
for you
me.
then.
Okay.
You know, well, you know of it. Do you know the real life location that Silent Hill was based on?
No, I don't. Tell me.
Centralia, Pennsylvania. There you go.
Okay. I'm sure they're thrilled
Doesn't give
about
me
that.
any other context. That's the answer.
Oh. I'm sure they're thrilled to know that they've got a video game series based on their town. In fact, that's reminded me, Controller's complaining again. A concern. Why is this controller not charging? The game series I was going to mention was Alan Wake. Did you ever play Alan Wake?
I didn't.
So Alan Wake, I played, I would say about 60-70% of the first game, and it was genuinely really good. I really liked it. It's very sort of moody, slow moving. He doesn't move around very quickly. He's got flashlight. He's all. I think there's a twist at the end, and I'll be honest, I won't spoil it for you. I don't know what the twist is, but I think it's a matter of he's in his own story. I think in his own kind of hellish nightmare. But weirdly, it's also linked to. Is it Control? I think you were playing that on stream.
Oh yes,
several months ago. So Control and Alan Wake are in the same story universe. Yeah. And Alan Wake 2 is
as well.
I think Alan Wake 2's just come out, or is due out shortly. I might have that wrong. That's another good game worth playing.
Did you ever play Five Nights at Freddy's?
No, that's the bear, isn't it? I've seen that a lot.
It's the animatronic.
Yeah, I see that a lot. I must admit, I don't know anything about it. Is it any good?
Well, I think I've maybe played a little bit of the original game. I always thought it felt a bit more like an arcade thing. I think the way it works, if I remember rightly, you're in the security office, and you're trying to do certain things in the security office whilst these animatronic creatures come to life. And as they get closer and closer to the office, you have to do certain things or kind of survive through the night. I think that's the main thing.
Okay.
But did you know that there was a Nicolas Cage film that's based on that as well?
No.
Five Nights at Freddy's. It's amazing. It's fantastic.
Amazingly good?
No. I mean, it's Nicolas Cage. I'm going to have to find out the name of it. But essentially, he's hired for security for... Oh, actually, no, he's hired as a cleaner for this diner. And overnight, he's supposed to clean up this diner and then leave in the morning, basically. But it's kind of a stitch-up, and he's basically being sacrificed. Well, I won't try and spoil it too much, but it's based on Five Nights at Freddy's. But what's amazing about the film is it's classic Nicolas Cage. He's super moody, and he doesn't really say... Well, actually, he doesn't have any lines in the entire film. He plays the entire film and doesn't say anything. So it's all through expression, as most Nicolas Cage films are. But a really good, hilarious watch. You know, I was talking before about the funny and rubbish horror films. That's the kind of film that I love to watch.
Have you ever seen... there's two films that are in my mind now, and I don't know whether either of them are called the film title that's in my head. There's one, I think it's called Slither.
Slither, yeah.
Maybe it's not called Slither.
It's Willy's Wonderland, for anyone who wanted to watch that film, by the way.
Willy's Wonderland.
Yeah.
What is the... my brain is so bad. The famous actor who stars in Serenity. Everyone wanted him to play Nathan Drake from Uncharted, and he didn't. He's been in lots of things. Yeah, Nathan Fillion. But Nathan Fillion's in one of these films I'm thinking of, and I thought it was called Slither. It's all about a town in the US that kind of gets overtaken with this like parasite that basically starts killing them, and the town kind of turns on this parasite and kills it. It's quite funny. That's kind of like horror, slight comedy, kind of madness. And then the other one that I'm thinking of, which again I've watched it several times back in the day, it had a few famous faces in, the ones that are coming to mind, and I wish I had a memory for names. Elijah Wood, he's in it.
Oh yeah.
And got a few other famous faces, but it's basically again something of a similar nature where this like parasitic insect that gets in your brain via your mouth has taken over a number of people at this school, and the kids have to basically revolt and kill the teachers and the parents and some of the kids who get taken over by the parasite. I'll have to look it up and find out what it's called, but that was a really good movie back in the day and one of the few that I would have watched.
Yeah, that does sound funny.
Right, I'm with you on the repair job.
You
Avoiding
know
an
what I'm impressed
explosion.
with this game already is that we've only played maybe 4, but they've all been different maps, and they're all quite detailed maps as well. I really like them.
Yeah, I like it. Oh, hello. What the frig is
Oh, that's the
that?
bad guy.
Okay.
Oh, some kind of spirit bad guy.
Oh, and
Oh, it's a
there's
samurai.
two of them. No, there's a knight as well. What the flip? No. Okay, I was hoping for a classic horror character here, but I don't know who these are. I'm assuming these are kind of the ones from the game. I'm currently being carried by some beefy knight, and I'm on the hook already. It's going to be a short-lived final game, I think. Theme-wise, this looks a little bit Texas Chainsaw Massacre, although I know the characters in the game. I could just be wrong. Thematically, it looks a bit Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I don't know.
I don't like
There's certainly
this.
some creepy houses, yeah, and we've got this kind of like dusk, kind of hot sunset kind of vibe. I don't know how you describe it. Slightly
Oh,
autumnal looking with all the leaves.
oh, he's coming for me.
Someone's coming to help me, I think. There's more than one. Oh, there's more than one enemy. How
Yeah,
does
there's
this
2 in
work?
this one, it seems.
Oh, I've just seen a
That doesn't
third
seem fair.
character. It was the ninja that
Really?
teleported in. It was the knight that
Oh, the
carried me
samurai's coming for me.
around. And I've just seen someone swinging a mace. I'm assuming when I get put on the hook, should be getting healed. Anyway,
I've just gone down to a basement, which is a terrible idea.
yeah, I mean that's classic horror 101, isn't it? Don't go down to the basement.
And I've just got into a locker, and he's definitely going to rip me out. Oh no, he didn't find me. He didn't see me. Oh, amazing.
Oh, I'm bleeding everywhere as well, so I'm
Don't do
leaving a
it.
nice
Don't do
trail
it.
of
Don't do
blood
it.
for them.
Oh, he knows what. Oh no.
Do with
I thought he
healing.
didn't see me. Well, I'm on a
These
hook.
generators take an awfully long time to repair.
They do. I'm in the basement, and I'm on a hook.
Yeah, I can see where you are. Do you need me to come to you, or is anybody else near you?
Well, he's just ran upstairs, so I'm assuming he's not near me anymore.
I mean, other characters that could come and help you. I'm about halfway through repairing a generator.
Is there someone else? I can see. I think you're all repairing generators. I'm looking at all the characters and the yellow in the distance.
Okay, do you need me to come and get you then?
Yeah, if you would.
Yeah, hang on then. Oh, that mystical
Just
ninja
chilling.
thing's coming after me again. Oh my god, no, that's not fair.
There's 2 of them.
No! So the mystical ninja thing appeared behind me, and then the knight just ran in and bludgeoned me, and now I'm back in his
This
arms again.
seems like a much harder level.
Yeah, these additional killers are making it very difficult.
Oh, someone's come for me. Heal me, please.
Oh, I'm on the hook now, and the entity's after me. Oh, I've been skewered by the entity. No,
Straight away. You know, you can usually
Oh!
fight it off.
I am trying to
Little
fight it off.
minigame.
Yeah, I am in the minigame now. So many enemies. It's really unfair. Come on, hold on, young man. Don't die, don't die. One of the creatures is watching me as well, waiting for me to die. Oh, I went slightly too soon. That seems so unfair. How long can you resist for?
Oh,
That's quite a long bar underneath my... I assume I'm resisting and never actually freeing myself. I've just got to... I'm in a holding pattern until someone comes and saves me.
I guess if you're holding it. could
I
come
am.
and get
I
you,
am
I'll
holding
just-
it. I mean, it'd be great if you could, because I've saved myself. Oh no, too late. Apparently, you can only survive for so long, and then it skewers you.
Oh,
That is
that's
the
really
end
creepy
of
when
my
it comes
round.
down. Does the light even do anything? I don't understand. I just picked up a torch.
Oh, I'm dead.
Ow. I've just been cursed.
I have to say, something that's really nice to see in the UK, and for those listening kind of overseas, especially from the US, who Halloween is kind of just a given. It's nice that the UK seems to be adopting it more and more every year. Looking at the streets around by me, loads of decorations up. Our neighbours have just done theirs. We've started doing ours. Picked up a couple of bits from local supermarket today. We got a full-size Jack Skellington from the Disney Nightmare Before Christmas.
Nice. That's
And,
mine and Christina's favourite Halloween
Yeah,
movie.
and then also a stack of expressions like as pumpkins of his face. which is quite cool. And then we've got a poison apple pumpkin. So it's the pumpkin made to look like the poison apple from, I think it's
Clever.
Snow White, I think.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's a really nice touch. But it's nice to see people embracing it. The kids were really excited about it. Kind of, as I would liken to my youth Christmas. It's got that kind of feel to it.
It is that kind of excitement, isn't it? So I went to a pumpkin patch the other day with my nephew.
Yeah.
And it was funny. There was a corner there that was dedicated to. It was called, I think, like a retro pumpkin patch or a traditional pumpkin patch.
Right.
It didn't have pumpkins. It had turnips. I don't know if you knew that, but in the UK they used to carve turnips because they didn't really have that many pumpkins over here. That was the original.
I did not know that.
Lanterns that they.
No wonder Halloween didn't take off in this country.
Yeah, well, I know. Also, can you imagine the challenge of carving a turnip? They're absolutely solid.
Yeah, I can imagine. I do like carving a pumpkin.
Well. She was saying how tough it was. You get like blisters in your hands and stuff as you try to do it.
I like carving pumpkins. I don't like the preparation stage. I'm not a big fan of having to hollow them out and scrape out all the seeds and the muck from the inside. It feels like it takes forever. Once I've got that out and I'm ready to start, putting a design on, I really like that process. Quite cathartic.
Yeah,
the kids seem to quite enjoy it. And then getting your candles in, or your little. We've got the LED candles just for sort of safety and ease of use for the kids. They like popping the candles in and then just seeing them all lit up. It's really cool. But we'll be doing that, I guess,
if you
next
do
weekend.
Use normal candles, though, we did this one year, which was really good. If you're using normal candles, obviously it burns the kind of lid of the lantern.
Yeah.
But if you cover the lid in like cinnamon, it toasts the cinnamon. You get like a really nice cinnamony smell in the house.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Don't they make that real candles also dry your pumpkins out so they don't last as long?
Yeah, maybe. Also, yeah, I don't think they fare well with heat. Actually, you've had it near like a radiator before, but they do just disintegrate.
I assume you're dead now, by the way.
I just died. Yeah,
you just died. I don't think we can squeeze another if we're going to try and keep this to the hour-ish that we normally try and do. I think that may be our last round, mate.
That's fine. We can wrap it up there.
Cool.
That was fun.
It was something a bit different. I hope it translates audio-wise and it wasn't too weird to listen to that. If you're a standard sort of audio-only podcast listener, I apologise.
It depends how much of your audio was fed through, but you might get the odd scream from characters and the odd scream from me as well.
Yeah.
Jumps and things like that. Really had me going in that game.
I really enjoyed that. It was just nice to do something a little bit different for a change. Given that it was Halloween, we thought we'd just try a bit of live gaming. Maybe it doesn't make for a good podcast. You tell us. Let us know in the feedback.
Like a mashup of podcast / stream, but not live.
Yeah.
There you go.
All the best things about live streaming, not. Well, I hope you enjoyed that genuinely. And if you have had a chance to hop over to the YouTube channel, or maybe this is the first time you've been over to YouTube because you wanted to see exactly how bad we were at Dead by Daylight, then please do like and subscribe over there and let us know what your thoughts were. Leave us a comment, and we always try and respond to all comments. So, unless you're mean, in which case we'll just ignore you. But if you say something nice or you provide, constructive feedback, we'll always try and reply.
Yeah, awesome. Well, we'll leave that there. Yeah, as you said, check us out on all podcasting services, like and subscribe on YouTube, and we'll see you next time.